everybody, it's Margaret, and as promised, I'm back with a jewelry jar unboxing. I've been all about the jewelry lately. Hi Angie, and hello Janina in the chat. Yeah, I've done quite a few jewelry videos lately. 2 days ago it was how I choose a jewelry jar, what 5 questions I ask. And then yesterday I had an unexpected haul of some jars that I picked up from the Salvation Army because the manager, when I was in there, they had a bunch and I was looking at 2 of them and he made me a deal and said, if you buy them all, you can have them all for half price. So I took them all. And today I'm back unboxing one of the jars, not from yesterday, but from my crazy hoard, because apparently I hoard them. And I've got some more friends in the chat. Hey, Nevada, and hey, Greg the Belly Picker. How's it going, you guys? So yeah, I tried a new hairdo today. I don't think I like it. It makes me look older and like Dutch or something, like with the wings, like a little Dutch girl, or like the flying nun, right? I don't think it worked, but I'm going with it. I think it makes me look older, and that's what every lady needs always, right? She wants to look older. So anyway, I'm committed to it today though. So we're gonna work it. Hey Tori, how's it going? We're just talking. When I say we, I mean me. Yeah, talking about my hair. So anyway, the jar that I am unboxing today is this one. It says $7.99 on this side, and then it says $12.99 on this side. So I can't remember which I paid. I'm gonna go with the higher price just because. Maybe this, you're right, it's kind of a Princess Leia homage. I thought it looked kind of 40s style, but maybe not. And I just have to say, since we're on the subject, that I am super bummed about, you know, my brain just left. Anyway, you know what I'm super bummed about. Anyway, one of my favorite movies is The Unsinkable Molly Brown, and yeah, so we'll just leave that there. So anyway, okay, let me share with you the Debbie Reynolds. Her last name escaped me for a second. Debbie Reynolds. Yeah, but and The Unsinkable Molly Brown is one of my favorite movies, and I would watch it whenever I would get like down in the dumps because it always cheered me up. You know, and if you haven't seen it, it's really good. I love it. So anyway, hey Freckles and Loretta and Tori and Maggie. Hi, yes. And Pat, hello. Yes, Debbie Reynolds. So, and if you haven't seen, I know I'm not on the jewelry jar yet. If you haven't seen The Unsinkable Molly Brown, it's really amazing. It was based on a true story. I know it's a musical version, but it's based on a true story. You know, she comes from nothing and can't read. She's just illiterate, and then she goes and she's trying so hard to fit in. You know, at every point in her life, she's just fine. And then in the end, she finally just like, I don't need to fit in. I'm me. I'm awesome. You know, but that, I mean, every time that movie always gets me, you know, back to normal. So anyway, let's talk about some of the jewelry. Yes. Hey, Francine, Purple Lily, Jessica. Hi. All right. So I have organized it. I did this yesterday after I hung up with you guys, and I sorted it into 2 containers to make it a little bit easier because there were some really tangled up bits and it was driving me crazy. So I'm going to start with this one, and I'm just going to kind of grab and go. I didn't look at everything too hard. That's okay. So first off is this gray bracelet. I think it's leather. No, it's not. Okay, I did look at that. I unbuckled it, and there's like a tag there, and it's like man-made materials. So I'll list it. I'm gonna list it, but I don't know what I would put on it. I mean, as you know, I don't like to list anything below $7.99. So that's the lowest that I would put it at, which is good. So there. And then there's this watch, which will probably go in a watch lot, Geneva. I haven't done a watch lot yet. I just talk about doing it. Yeah, so there's that. And then this bracelet's kind of cool. This one is leather. So this is this orange leather bracelet. It's got these doodads on it and some sparkles and some studs, some curved studs. And it snaps on and off. But I think it's pretty cool. So, no, you're not too late, Liz. Hey, hi, Casey. So there's that. And again, I haven't, let me mute that because I'll just start dinging away. All right. Again, there's only, I did look up a couple things just because I was excited. So I'm not sure what I'll put on everything, but But this is something I will list by itself. I'll let you know if I'm going to list it or try it in a lot. So, hey, Arlene, how's it going? The next up is a cuff bracelet. It's these 3-tone metal, silver, bronze, copper tone cuffs. And it's got nice little dangly things there. And this I will list because it's in pretty good shape. I mean, honestly, this was a really good jar. There's a few pieces that I'm like, they'll go into a lot box or just recycle, whatever. But most of it's really turned out really good. This is one that, it's a stretchy Christmas bracelet. This will probably go into a lot. So there's that. A broken watch. It's got a nice abalone face though, but the back is there. Oh, there it is. But yeah, I don't know. Somebody may want to take the bits apart and play around with it. I don't know. So that'll go into a lot. Then there's some earrings. I haven't decided yet about these, if I want to try to list them or put them together. And again, I've never had really big success with lots. But oh gosh, who was it? If you're in the chat, let me know, because I'm really bad at remembering who says stuff. Especially my husband. But somebody suggested, like, don't just do an earring lot, do it more like by style, and that she's had more success with that, like steampunk type jewelry or things like that. So there are these. Let me show you those. They're beaded orange. Would you sell those by themselves? I mean, they're in really good shape. That's the thing. Like, I checked them over. They're not missing any of the seed beads. They're cute. Somebody might buy them. And then there's these ones that are also beaded. They're not as in good shape, so I don't know about those ones. They're kind of banged up. And if I'm going too fast, or if I'm not showing something adequately, just let me know. Okay, hey Kim and Edie, I hope I said your name right. All right, next, this was another one that was tangled, and it's still tangled. But okay, I'm just gonna go with it. So basically it's a leather necklace strap with two, like chains, and then it's got this pendant down here with, it looks like, I don't even know. I mean, it's plastic or something. It's not real abalone or anything like that. And it's got a tag on it. And where's my loop? I think I looked at this and I didn't know what it was, because I wanted to see if there was anything like really good I needed to look up to share with you. So I'm bringing some value, right? Yes, Casey, yes. Lighting things up. Okay, where'd the tag go? Oh gosh. Okay. Here it comes. It is 5X. I think that's a 5. No. It's an X with a little C and a line under it. I don't know what that is, but maybe you do. It's like an X and then there's a little C with a line under it. I'm not sure what brand that is. So if you know, let me know. If not, I'll let you know later. So there's that. And I'll list that by itself. This will probably go in a lot. It's got a little swallow bird on it. So it looks like Leah Sophia, but I don't know. Is that what they're XC? Because I've had some Leah Sophia stuff before, and it does look kind of like that. You're right. So this will go just into like a lot because it's on this ratty string. She looks like a shoelace. Hey, Redneck Ginger. And then this is really cool. This is a brooch that was in there. This is a, like, I mean, it almost looks figural, but almost like a leaf as well. And this is a Emmons, is the costume jewelry brand. E-M, is there 2 M's there? E-M-M-O-N-S, Emmons. So it's a costume jewelry brand that I don't see a whole lot. It's not as common as some of the other ones. Maybe it's more common in other areas. So this I will for sure sell by itself. It's pretty big too. Hey, Gloria. Hey, Kenzie. I hope I'm saying your name right. And then this is a scarf clip, again, in really nice shape. I'll probably sell it by itself. Or if I find another, might try a lot of those. I don't know what they sell for because I've never sold them before. So, and then this I'll just put into a lot. It's a hair clip. I don't know, like a junk. Again, never done a junk drawer a lot. I've got plenty to put in one though. And then one of these necklaces with the seeds. I guess they're seeds. That'll go in a lot. I feel like I took the guys to the jumping, like one of those jumpy places this morning, and now I'm beat. I wasn't even the one jumping. This necklace, I haven't decided yet. I'll probably put it in a lot because it's all, it's squirreled up. Squirreled up is not the right word, but it's not hanging straight, you know, like that. It's all funky. If it wasn't, I might, but maybe not. It's got this little angel. So yeah, that'll go into a lot. And then I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm just like, I don't know. Scarf clips are hard to find, Gloria says. Oh, awesome. The price just doubled. I wonder if anyone has had any luck with junk drawer lots. I thought about it also. Pat Henley says. That's a good question. I'll let you know. Now, this is cool. Okay, so these are some kind of glass beads. They're all different colors and variations in there. And I need to ask somebody else about them. And they got a really nice sound. Can you hear them clicking there? And they have a really nice weight too. So, I mean, some of them are not they're just not uniform at all in the color or the size or the shapes or they're really cool. So, and there's no maker's mark or anything. So this will be, I don't know what I'm going to sell that for, but I'm going to sell that by itself. Nevada says she just Googled Emmons Jewelry, and that's an interesting story. It was a home party jewelry company, and it was supposedly started by the guy who started Sarah Coventry Jewelry. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Okay. So I'm going to have to do some more research on because it's cool. And it's cool. And then we've got this turquoise bead necklace, which I'm going to look at it a little more closely to see if it's turquoise. Casey says this is Chinese strawberry quartz glass. Very pretty. Awesome. Thank you. Because it is pretty. You're right. So then these ones, I am thinking that these are just like little pieces of turquoise strung together. Oh, that one's got some white on it. So it might be howlite that's been dyed, but I don't know because they're all different. There's a couple pieces that kind of have the white on them, but so we'll see. I'll take a closer look, and it may just be a mix. Honestly, it might be a mix of both. So that's a cute little necklace that will go up for sale. Just kind of dainty little turquoise. And I'll have to make sure because I don't want to say it's turquoise and then it's not because then that's not good. One, it changes the price, and two, somebody would be ticked if they thought they were getting real turquoise. But it's even got, I mean, like these kind of beads, like the barrel ones. I mean, it's just a whole Mod Podge of different ones. It's nice. I like it. And then this one I'm super tempted. There's a couple things in this one I'm tempted to keep for myself. It's Nevada saying that she's reading the link and it says Emmons pieces are harder to find than Sarah Coventry, and so the prices are often higher. Yay! I like it. So this one I am really tempted to keep because I love gold bangles, gold tone bangles or silver tone. I like bangles. It's just, anyway, so simple, like I like simple. So this was really calling to me, even though I don't wear a lot of cuffs, but I just liked it. Now there's no maker's mark on it, and it wasn't magnetic either. However, I don't think it's really gold. That would be really awesome because it's heavy. But there's this, again, not magnetic. It's really heavy, so I don't know. And again, no marks on the inside. This is what the inside looks like. Maybe I ought to test it just for fun. Wouldn't that be amazing? I'm dreaming. Anyway, so this one is a maybe to keep. If I put it up to sell, I'm going to put a good price on it because I like it. And I kind of want to keep it. So, and then this birdie necklace, isn't it cute? It's like a little bird sitting on a branch. And it's got some sort of, it's dirty for one. And it's, I guess, some sort of like almost decoupaged, but it's nicer than that. It's got a resin over it, you know, so it's shiny. So there's this bird. I don't know what kind of bird that is. And I seriously doubt it's that color in the wild. But I could be wrong. But I don't think so. So there's that. That I will put up for sale. I mean, I think easily, you know, I mean, I don't even know what I'm going to sell this for. But if the whole jar was $12.99, I'm pretty sure I could make it back just on this, what is it? Chinese strawberry quartz glass. So pretty. Okay, then next up, this will probably end up in a lot, just a stretchy bead bracelet. And then there's this little key. And it's tarnished too. So I was like, part of me is tempted to polish it up or to test it because you know, with when silver tarnishes, you can just like rub on it and it polishes up. You know, or you can get some of the dirt off. So, but there's no markings or anything. It's probably just dirty. And then here's a bracelet. This will probably end up in a lot as well. Sort of a brown bracelet with, you know, that chevron. I don't know if the chevron is still popular. It was last season, if you care about that sort of thing. So, and then this is a broken piece. It's missing the stones, and it's, let me see if it's magnetic. Where's my magnet? Because if it's silver, then I'll just throw it in my silver bag. But no, it's magnetic. So this will just go into like a junk lot because it's broken. It is broken. Next up, I would love to buy that bird for you, and you list it. Please let me know. Absolutely. Hey, just send me an email, texasgaltreasures@gmail.com, or message me on Facebook, and we'll work it out. I can send you a PayPal invoice, and we don't even have to worry about me listing it. Let's see. Okay. Arlene says you can make nice keychains from keys like that. Oh, hey, good idea. I wish you could find them too, Rags. I wish everyone could find them. This is the next necklace. It's again this sort of brown stone. I guess it's sort of like a topaz brown, but I'm not into that, so whatever. This will get listed because, like I say, I always say, somebody would like it. It's not my style. And I'm sure somebody's holding up something that's my style going, I guess somebody would wear this funky thing. So this part of the chain is not magnetic, but then this part of the chain is. So that's interesting. And let me see if this part is. And when I do that, no, it's not. I just check that to see, will I need to test it? You know, do I think it might be silver? It doesn't mean for sure that it is. It could be stainless steel. It could be whatever, something else. But it just kind of leads me into that direction, or to take a closer look to see if I see any markings. All right, we're doing great. And the next thing I found, and I think I saw another one of these in one of the jars because I bought, I bought more than one jar at the same time. But these are napkin rings, and I think there's one more in another one of the jars. So there's 5 here. It would be awesome if I had 6, and they're really heavy bamboo look gold napkin rings. They're really awesome, but I don't use napkin rings, so I'm not keeping them. Yeah, so hopefully, if I'm not mistaken, I saw one in one of the other jars, so it'd be cool if I had 6. If not, I have 5, whatever, and I will list them. I don't know what I would list them for, so again, I don't know. I'll let you know. And then this, I didn't know what to make of it. It says chums on it. It's like almost like a lanyard or a bolo. Like it's missing something. I hope it's not just like a string. Oh, I know. There you go. You put your glasses on there. Do people buy these? You hang like your sunglasses. Hey, treasure pirate. That's what it is. I figured it out. Yay. So those have little holes in it. Is Chums a good brand? I don't know. So there's that. I'll have to see if those sell by themselves. Love the bamboo ring. Chinese Chippendale seems to be the name of the year. Oh, name of the style. Wait, I'm reading that wrong. Chinese Chippendale seems to be the name for that style. Oh, awesome. Now, in my brain, I'm thinking of Chinese Chippendale dancers. That would be a little different. But hey, whatever. I know you mean the furniture. I'm just playing. All right, so this bracelet is another one that's really nice. It is silver tone. It has a safety chain. I mean, this was a really good jar, you guys. I mean, there's fewer duds than most of the time. So and then it's marked Monet, which is a nice, can you read that right there? Monet on that. And then there's also a hang tag Monet right there. So it's a nice Monet bracelet with a safety chain. Cool, right? So that will be sold by itself. So that's the first part. Let me swoop this in here and get it out of the way. And then the second part, this was a smallish jar. So this was the size of the jar. It wasn't huge. And again, it was either $12.99 or $7.99 because there were 2 prices on it. I don't know. Okay, so next up, I have sorted the rest into this because these are pieces that were smaller or tanglier or nicer. So I'm saving that for the finale. No. Okay, some bracelets. And I have another one of these. I got in another jar. And I'm trying to figure out what to call it because I did search. And I put like silver tone stone stretch bracelet, silver tone rock. No. So yeah, again, these are not magnetic. They're not, maybe they're plastic. I don't know. They feel like metal though. But they don't, hang on. They don't clink like metal. I don't know what they are. So anyway, I think they're really neat, but yeah. Hey, awesome creative art designs. Hello. All right, and then next up, this one is another bracelet. This one is marked 925. Let me unhook it. It's got a different kind of hook too. It's like you push down this to get it out like that, almost as if it could be reversible because it goes both ways. Naughty bracelet. Okay, so it's marked Mix 925. It's really heavy, so I might test it just to make sure. Let me see if it's magnetic. Sometimes the nugget. Hey, there you go, Casey. Nugget. So sometimes they have a mark, but they're not really what they are marked. I mean, it's not magnetic, so I'm probably still going to test it because it's really a lot of silver. If that's, I mean, I don't know how to describe that. It's heavy. So Flintstones bracelet. Hey, there you go. I could put it with the other one and put Flintstones costume. There we go. Edie says, found jewelry jars in Arizona, now living in Arkansas, and the Goodwills here don't sell them at all. They auction them off online. They charge, oh, they do overcharge on their shippings. Yes. Okay, so there's that. I used to buy some stuff from the Goodwill auction online, but then their shipping was crazy. Okay, my hair's falling apart. Okay, so next is this little hematite-like bead stretch bracelet, and I don't know if I'll sell that by itself or not. I might try to find a couple others and put together. Hey, Heather! And again, not yeah, it is. It's a little magnetic. Okay. And then I'm going to have to ask my gemology friends what this stone is called. It's kind of like a jade green, but it's not jade. And if you can see through it, it's kind of got these like spider web sort of lines all through it, little tiny webby lines. And I just don't know what it is. So this will probably get sold by itself. I just have to find out. I'm in a few different gem groups, gemology type stuff, and I'll ask them, what is that stone? Doo-doo. So pretty, right? It's a nice green. I love it. And then this is it's kind of neat, but it's different. I don't know. So these are black beads. They're matte, and they're plastic. No, they're not. They're not. Let's listen and click. I'm trying to click them for you so you can hear. Okay, they're not plastic. Huh. Now I'm really interested in what they are. Okay, so these matte black beads that I'm going to check out because they're not plastic. Those are a question mark. I'm trying to feel if they're warm. They're supposedly, to tell the difference between jet and onyx, you're supposed to be able to touch them. And I think one of them is supposed to be warm to the touch and one of them is cold to the touch. I don't know. I don't know all the rules. I have to figure it out. So they are not cold. They're room temperature. I don't know. So I'm going to see what I can find out about those beads because they might be something. They're different. Like they're not shiny, I mean, they look kind of shiny because there's a reflection on them, but if I'm looking at them up front, they're matte. Anyway, Adventurine or Amazonite. All right, I'm going to look those up and see. Okay, so and this does look homemade, like somebody made this. There's a stretchy part on this side and then a chain on that side, and you would just slide it on to your wrist like so. So, I mean, somebody could have salvaged these beads from anywhere. So I'm going to really check into maybe seeing what these beads are a little more closely before I list them. Because I would hate to list something that was really like jet. I don't think they're onyx, but it would be cool like if they were really jet or something like that, and that would be nice. We'll find out. So this again also looks a bit like a homemade bracelet. It looks like somebody hammered out a spoon. Love one another, Jesus. And then there's a little heart dangle. It's cute. And then it just clips around like so. Ta-da! So it's kind of nice. Yeah? I mean, it's in really good shape as well. The spoon is not magnetic, but spoons are fairly often stainless steel. And then that part is. So that will go up for sale. And how am I doing, y'all? 49 viewers. Doing okay? I've got a little chain bracelet. This one I was really hoping was silver, but it's not. It has a little hang tag. And this one says Monet as well, but it's not in their normal font. It's like cursive. So I don't know what that means. I mean, if you're going to fake something, would you fake a costume jewelry brand? I don't know. Yeah, it's sort of a cursive written Monet, but I'm not sure I've seen that before. And that, it was sticking. It was. There you go. So that's a little bracelet. I'll still try to sell that. I mean, even if it's just 10 or 15 bucks. It's cute. I mean, I like the links in it. And like I said, I was hoping it was real silver, but it's not. And then I've got something here. If Tanya's not in the chat, don't tell. If you know Tanya, Tanya's Thrifty Treasures. And I saw this and I was like, oh, this reminds me of Tanya because she collects starburst mirrors. They look like that. You know, those little starburst like type mirrors with the, you know, it looks like a sun or a burst. And there's a mirror, why they call them starburst mirrors. So I saw this little necklace and I was like, oh, that reminds me of Tanya and her starburst mirrors. And it's marked too. It's, let me read it off for you. Hello, Chelsea, how are you? I'm reading it. It feels very quiet. Even in the chat, it feels quiet. Maybe I'm tired. Oh gosh, here we go. 1/20th, 14 karat gold filled. So it's gold filled, 14 karat gold filled necklace, really pretty. And then the pendant also has a mark on it. And it says it says 925. And then there's like a shamrock. I don't know if you can see it. Right above where it's 925, it's like a 4-leaf clover on a stem. A little stem. Anyway, so I'm gonna give that to Tanya. I think she'll like it. What do you think? I think she will. Ta-da! So that'll be for you. And she's not in the chat, hopefully, so she doesn't see it. It won't be like a Christmas present, but it'll be, we haven't exchanged them yet. I still have her Christmas present. We haven't seen each other. The holidays have been really busy. Okay. Ready for the next one? It feels so quiet, you guys. All right, next is an adjustable ring, like so. And it's got some nice blingy stones. It's not missing any stones. So this will, you know, I will put this up to sell for I don't know how much, but I will. I've got some really cool stuff, guys. All right, so this cross was in there. And it's sterling silver, and it's got these like chippy, like chipped, crushed turquoise. My brain just, but it's so tarnished it took me forever to find the mark. And here it is on the end there, and you can see it now, but I had to really rub to get some of that tarnish off. So there's that, and it's like it's marked TV for something Mexico 925. So it's, you know, Mexican silver 925, and I'll probably clean it up a teeny bit. I'm not going to get it. I mean, I don't normally clean up a lot of stuff that's tarnished, but I might just a little bit, you know, because if it's too tarnished, then it just looks dirty. Heather says that Tanya will love the necklace. Fran says she'll love it. How would you photograph that clover? I would photograph it on the back of that little teeny pendant. Photograph it, you know, as I zoom in on my camera because I use my phone as much as I can. And then whenever I edit the picture, I'll just zoom in again. Yeah, to get that. Wait, Arlene says, waiting for you and Tanya to go dumpster diving again. Yeah, probably in the new year because kids have been out of school. And Pat says, Dawn's soap is a great soap. Okay, lapis. Not on this one, no. This isn't, no. Creative Heart Design's daughter gave me some jewelry she got free through a church giveaway. One piece was a huge rhinestone cross Heidi Dowse necklace. Anyone heard of Heidi? No, I've never heard of that. No. Okay. And Creative Heart Designs, it's Debbie, right? I try to get names correctly matched. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I think it's right. Is it Debbie? Deb? Okay, so there's that one that I will sell. And then I looked up a couple things, so I'll show you those too. So this little cross also is silver. I cannot find the mark on it to save my life. It is that tarnished. It's so black tarnished. But it's silver. So I'm rubbing off the dirt, and you can see underneath the silver. Well, maybe you can. I don't know if you can see it with the glare. But anyway, when I was doing some of the research, this popped up and I wasn't even searching for it. So that was a bonus. I'll show you that in a second. Hey, Maggie. Oh, you already said hi. Hey, Angie's back. Hi. Yes, Debbie. Whew, yay. All right, so this is another cross that was in there marked Mexico 925. And I am not sure how to describe what's going on inside that cross. It looks like little bits of black tape or something stuck in there. Can you see that? I mean, it's just like little bits of black, shiny tape or paper or something. So I don't even know how I'm going to describe that. And I think that's what it's supposed to look like. I don't know. I don't even know what to make of it. So anyway, this is the back of it, Mexico 925. So yeah, if you know, let me know, because I don't know. All right, so there's another cross that was in there. And then this pendant also, I don't know what it is, but it's silver. It looks like it's just like it's going to hang through the chain. Is it a D? Oh, maybe it's a letter. You think it's a D? At first I thought, well, maybe it's just like an abstract design. But now I'm thinking maybe you hang it like that and it's the letter D or a letter B. So yeah, I have some chains, so maybe I'll put that on a chain and a letter D there, like that. So next up, okay, this is really cool, you guys. This one for real is cool. And I think this is I think it's gonna be a big money maker for me. Look it's swinging though. Stop swinging. There, I'll hold it on my head. There. Look at this. It's like this filigree silver. Hang on, it's swinging. I'll just hold it on my head like that. Oh, it looks good. How do we do that? It's like this filigree silver necklace with these dangles. Isn't it cool? Not supposed to be worn on my head, but it won't hold still otherwise. So there. Isn't that neat? I'm trying to get it up close, holding still, but it just won't. It's got these flowers and these leaves and these little blue, I know they're not turquoise, but they look turquoise in color, stones. It's like that Thai silver filigree, but I don't know if it's Thai silver or not, because I did well, this is one of the ones that oh, Angie, thank you. Hematite filigree? Because at first I was like, oh, this looks like maybe that Thai filigree, but then the flowers are not quite right. But then I looked that up anyway, and then some other kinds of filigree, like Portuguese filigree, was popping up. I was like, oh boy, isn't it pretty? So I did pull up some things. Now I'm going to look at that Hematite filigree, and I'm probably not saying it right. Hi, Turtle. So let me show you what I've pulled up from the little bit of research that I did. Let me see, and I'll show you what I found on a few of the things I showed you just a second ago. I feel like I'm not very energetic today. Maybe that's the problem. Alrighty, so hang on, let me make this bigger. So I did a search for the filigree. Come on, now my thing is trying to freeze on me. Hang on. Okay, bring it down. No. Thank you for your patience all. There we go, there it is. So I did a search to see, filigree. At first I thought, well, maybe it's like that Thai silver. And then, when I did the search, that cross popped up. I was like, what? Where is it? The little cross, this one that I have I'm like, that wasn't even what I was searching for, but it popped up, so yay. So I clicked on that. And this is one that's on eBay selling for $65. Another one selling for $34. And I clicked on them to see, how did they know that it was ATI 925 Thailand Bali style cross? Because I could not find a mark anywhere. And so I thought, well, let me look on theirs and see if I find the mark. And I couldn't find the mark on theirs either. Oh, wait, maybe that's it down there. Does it say Thailand upside down? I think it does. So that's where I need to look because I was like, I can't find the mark on this thing. So I think that's the mark. If you can see it, it's upside down. I think it says Thailand right in there. So anywhere, because of what, there's two of them up, one for $65, one for $34.99. So hey, not bad. Okay. Pardon me. Okay, next, so I was looking for the Filigree necklace, trying to find one similar, and I couldn't find one just like this. But on, I know I pulled up a specific one. Maybe this is just my research that I was doing. Hang on. So this one is on Tradesy. It's kind of similar, but not exactly, for $231. Come on, quit that. $231. And then this one is kind of similar. So this is a Mexican filigree necklace. And this one is up for $200. But Angie said, Game of Thrones, get it, girl. Yeah. I'm going to look up what Angie said. There we go. Copy and paste what Angie said. Let's plug that into the old eBay. There we go. Hey, I like those prices. Canatau, filigree, that's got a citrine, so maybe, oh, there's only 2 on there. Okay, let's check solds. Not bad. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to do a little more research on that. But I think, where are we? There it is. Oh, now the hair's really falling apart. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do some more research on this to find out, but I think it's gonna go for a really good price. Here, okay. I wish there was a way for me to fix it and I just wear it for the rest of the show. It doesn't match, but whatever. It's okay. And this hair's about to come down, I'm telling you. Okay, here we go. Scrolling down, back to the chat, and then I'll show you what's next. Okay, but that looks right. I mean, hey, you know, Angie. All right, so next up is another necklace, and it's just this silver or silver tone, we'll find out. Necklace, where's my... How do I lose it? It's just like it's sitting right in front of me. Okay, here we go. Got that term from Karen. Okay, I'm gonna ask Karen. She's on the hook now. Okay, so this is not attracting to the magnet. Let me check the clasp. I don't see any marks, so I'll have to check it out later to see if it's silver or not, because that'll change the price. My throat's really dry. I'm sorry, I have to take a drink. Okay, and the next necklace has got the same sort of shape. They're kind of a leaf shape, and this is the way it hangs. At first I thought it was still tangled up, but it's not. It just hangs that way. I'm trying to find a way to show you. Here we go. They hang down like so, like in a pendant style. I don't know. So there's that one, and then again, this is, I think, just silver tone. It's, oh, those are attracting to the magnet, but the chain is not. So Rag says, so magnetic means not good. Well, it means that it's not silver. It won't be silver. It won't be like sterling silver or like gold, pure gold if it's magnetic. But you can still sell it, you know, and just put silver tone. But if it's, and even then, like sometimes things that are silver don't sell for that much more. It depends on the style and the way that the piece is. So, yeah. Queen of the Nile. Yeah. Okay, so next up is the set. It's really pretty. It's this kind of copper colored necklace. I'm not sure, again, what you call this shape, kind of like a barrel basket weave type look. But this is really pretty, and it's got some earrings that match, like so. Those are pretty. So I will sell that, possibly an alloy. Yes, yes, Angie, thank you. Okay, and then another little ring, and this one did have a mark on the inside. It says Sterling ESP something. So I don't know. I don't think it's really silver. That's the thing. Like, so I don't think this is really silver at all. So cage beads, thank you. Oh, okay. And there has to be a name for them, right? Cage beads. Then next up is this ring that's got this A cut into it. Just a metal ring, and it's cut onto the other side as well. And then this bracelet. Ooh. Oh no, it's a necklace. Okay, with this cross. It doesn't look like it goes with this chain though, because this is a silver tone. Oh, the back is not silver tone. Okay, maybe. Yeah, it is. Anyway, and then it's on this sort of brown chain. Brown chain. And that says icing. So that's that jewelry store in the mall. Icing. Okay, so I don't know if their stuff sells or not. So I'm losing my steam. ESP, that's silver plated. Okay. A for Angie. Yeah, it's teeny. Do you have tiny fingers, Angie? Because it's barely go on mine. It might go on my pinky. Well, no. It's pretty small. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, got it. Then next, this is actually really nice. Red woven necklace with these seed beads on the end, and then the earrings that match. I mean, they might look good layered, not on me, but you know. Ta-da! So yeah, I'll try to sell that. So yeah, most of the stuff in here, it's not going to end up in a lot. I'm going to try to sell on its own. This as well. It's got these gold stone beads and this turquoise. It's almost like a rubber. It's not fabric or leather or anything. So there's that. That will go by itself. And then this one as well. And this is like, I can't think of the name of this stone, but it's a, I can't think of my stones today, you guys. It's another green stone with this tassel on the end. But this one will sell. This is really pretty. With the long chain, double chain with the beads, pearly beads. So, yay. Hey, Bobby Rock. My energy levels are low today. Valentine's Day garb. Oh, yeah, that's good. For the red one? Okay, so that will sell by itself. This has been a really good jewelry jar. There's not a whole lot of duds in it. Not a whole lot of, I'm not sure, you know. And then this is an interesting chain because there's no end to it. So I guess you could wear it long like that, or I have no idea. Or short, I don't know. Anyway, this one will probably end up in a lot because I don't even know what to make of it. Malachite? I don't think it is. It's not dark enough. Does malachite come light like this? It's got a little bit of blue in it. Can you see? It's got some blue and little white flecks. So, did I say something? So this will go probably into a lot. And this chain, okay, this chain I'm going to test because I'm wishful thinking that it's gold. The clasp part on here, it's not. This part is magnetic, but the rest of the chain is not. So that part is. The rest of it is not magnetic. And so in my dreams, it's gold. But I'm going to test it because how hard would I kick myself if I didn't? And I sold it, you know, I put like just put a pendant on it and sold it. It's really long. Too long for me. This hair is driving me nuts now. Let's see. Angie says her eyes just, I hope you feel better. Adventuring, that might be it. Okay. Oh, Angie, I hope you're feeling better. I hope your eye's doing well. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to test this just to check it out. And then this one is in punishment mode. This is a necklace that I have detangled 3 times. So I'm going to detangle it one more time eventually. So it's got these 3 strands and they're all different and they all do belong together. And then they have these sort of opal looking cabochons, which I don't know that I'm saying that right. These little oval looking, opal colored type stones, you know. So yeah, that will sell to some unlucky person that will have to detangle it every time they want to wear it. Alrighty. Then this is kind of a cool necklace, also tangled. Where's the end? Where are you? Is that it? That's the way it goes, like that. So it's got this chain part, and then it just goes. Something's not right over here. Somebody's misbehaving. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe it's tangled. There we go. There we go. So this long, it's got all different kinds of chains in there, but there are people that like that. They like all the different, I don't know. Oh, I just put that over there. No, no, no. You have to go by yourself. Because I have detangled that thing from so much. All right, next step is earrings, and then we're good to go. So these ones will go into a lot. They look like somebody tied them together just haphazardly. And there's all kinds of little bits of string hanging out. So those will go in a lot, crafter's lot probably. And then there's a couple pair that I'm considering keeping for myself. This is maybe. I kind of like those for me. If not, I'll sell them. And then these ones I like. I think I will keep these. Hang on. They look like that. Well, except for you can't see them. I'm flinging them around. They're like so. Like that. Ta-da! So, yeah. These ones will probably be kept for me. Because that's a perk. I think they'll look good. And then these I'll sell. Kind of matches the bracelet you had before. Oh, okay. I'll have to look and see. These are like wood and gold discs. Those will sell by themselves. They're not real wood. I just looked at the back. But the front looks kind of like wood. That's okay. Oh, I'm losing my steam. These ones are really nice as well. I apologize for just like not having a whole lot of energy for you guys today. I scored a hammered copper bracelet for $1.65 today. Awesome, Bobby. That's cool. So these are sterling silver studs. I think they're really cool. I don't wear studs very often. You see 925 on the back. But these ones will sell. I mean, they're just a good, steady staple, right? Oh, boy. Let me dig these out of this little bin. The hoops look like the bracelet you had before. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to look and see. Cool. Okay. So some of these are just like random little, you know, little earrings like that. I won't show you all of those. Oh, there's a necklace caught in there. Hey, what are you doing in there? So there's a little bitty dainty necklace with some tumbled stones on the end, and it's not magnetic. So there's it might be silver. I'll have to check that one out closer to see if that's silver. That will sell. And this is another silver earring that was in here that I didn't find the mate for, which is kind of a bummer. I think it's cool. I'm trying to see. I don't want to show you all just like the little junky ones. I mean, I guess I could. I mean, because they're just like that kind of thing or that kind of thing like that. I'm trying to find ones that are, here's ones that I might sell by themselves. They're just blue, turquoise, and different aqua colors. Do I use a sonic cleaner or a specific jewelry cleaner? No, I just kind of wipe them down. Nothing. I mean, unless they're really dirty, I don't do a whole lot to clean them up. So, I mean, I clean them a little bit. So, what do you do if you have a bunch of single earrings? List them as a craft item. That's probably what I would do. Or like a Van Gogh lot for a person with one ear. I don't know. So here we go at these ones I'll sell. They look like little chains. And I feel like I'm just, and then there's two of these. I will list those. This is why I like to have the research done so I can share, but this is just a haul video, right? Just a random jewelry haul. Okay, so here we go. These are cute. I feel like I saw a bracelet that matched these with the little, I think I did, with the little coral. Oh no, it was those other earrings, wasn't it? So those are cute. No, not my style. So those will go for sale. Somebody will buy those. So says I. And these as well. Almost done. Ta-da! It's not broken. It's just twisted. Here we go. There. I'll put those up to sell as well. And some faceted black. I mean, again, these are ones that I'm like, somebody might look at those and just love them. Okay, is that it? I think that's pretty much everything. There were a few pieces that I wish the mates were there. Come here, you, over here. Yeah, so there's a few pieces that there were missing mates, and I have friends who wear single earrings, right? And some people do. They have like more holes in one side than they have in the other side. So, right? I do. What am I talking about? I have 2. Wait, which side? I have 2 on this side, and then I have 5 on this side, even though I never wear it. Because I'm not a youngster anymore. Keyword peg leg. I'm taking this down. This is driving me bonkers. Okay. I'm just doing it. Just take it off, Margaret. Just take it off. There. That's better. Okay, so that is the jewelry jar that I got for $7.99 or possibly $12.99. I can't remember. But easily, I mean, one piece will make the money back on that one. And I've been photographing some stuff from my last jewelry jar, and I'm having the hardest time. I kept these here because I need help. I'm having the hardest time photographing these because they don't lay flat because of the way their hooks are on the back. And then I've tried hooking them on stuff, but then the backing is poking down, and oh my goodness, I'm having the hardest time photographing these. And these were like the home run. These were like the home run from the last jewelry jar. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get those photographed and listed. But I did this morning. I took a whole bunch of pictures from my last jewelry jar, and then this is coming up next. So it helps me because it gets me moving on listing things when I show you stuff. Okay, your daughter only has one earring or one ear or one hole. Didn't want to upset anybody. Promises. Okay, all right, so that's it. Oh, I forgot to ask you to hit the like button. I meant to do that. If you would please hit the like button down below. Purple Lily asks, Margaret, do you always use your iPhone to photograph and upload pics to eBay and Etsy? I do. I mean, I have a camera that I use, but I'm finding it easier. Usually I take my pictures and then I put them on my computer and do any editing. But today I just took a bunch and I took my boys to one of those jumpy places, and then I just uploaded drafts so that when I got home, when I got done with this, I could just start working on drafts. So I use my iPhone. The camera's really good. So let's see. Oh, Creative Debbie says, wow, that's cheap. Jewelry jars up here in Conroe are $29 and up. See? Well, you stay up there because you're on the other side of town. I would say, well, come on to my side of town. You can use that for gas money and then come buy jars over here. But then, no, never mind. That's a bad idea because then it will be there for me. Okay. It's too far. It's too far, Debbie. Yeah. Letting my hair down for Randy. Oh, yeah. It's my aunt's birthday, too. So we're going tonight. We're going to take her out for seafood. And then there's a place that's doing like, they're doing like the lights, like the Festival of Lights. So we're going to go look at lights and do all of this stuff. So even though it's after Christmas, it goes on until January. So anyway, thank you guys so much for coming over and watching the jewelry unboxing. And don't tell Tanya about the thing that I have for her. And hit the like button. So thank you very much, you guys, for coming to watch, and I will talk to you later. Bye.